Are you curious about what there is to do around the Nashville area during the Christmas holiday season? If so, then you're gonna wanna stay tuned because that's what I'm tackling in today's video. And bonus, be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be telling you my favorite, best kept secret place in Nashville to celebrate the Christmas season. So stay tuned for that. Hi everybody, my name is Caitlin Martin and I am a local Nashville real estate agent, and I specialize in helping savvy sellers who want to sell right and sell smart, as well as helping out-of-staters relocate to the Middle Tennessee area. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much. Please feel free to click subscribe down below so that you are notified anytime I release new video content. So in today's video, I am going to be tackling 4 Christmas themed things that you can go do with the family in and around the Nashville area. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you about my best kept secret in terms of something fun to go do for the holiday season here in Nashville. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Number 1 is gonna be Gaylord Opryland. Now this is your true classic Christmas tradition here in the Nashville area. So the Gaylord Opryland Hotel is this massive hotel just outside of downtown Nashville, and they go all out when it comes to the Christmas lights. Now, one of the best parts about Opryland is it's not just the lights. There are other things to do. So there is an activity called ice, and it's where they completely transform a space out of full-blown ice sculptures. You have to wear a parka that they give you in there. It's always really fun. There's normally an ice slide in there that you can enjoy, but be warned, it is truly, I think, about 9 degrees in there, so it is chilly, so bring your extra mittens and hats. Toe warmers for your shoes for sure, because it can get really cold in there. So you have that, again, it's a part of the Gaylord Opryland. They also have a lot of these wintertime activities outside, so you have the ability to, of course, pay to play, and you can do some snow tubing, of course, on fake snow, but still, a lot of fun, a lot of things to do at Opryland. And I will give you a tip. If you are planning on going to Opryland, they will charge you an arm and a leg for parking if you use their parking. Now, here's how you kind of get around that. So the Gaylord Opryland Hotel actually backs up to the Opry Mills Mall. So if you go towards where the movie theater side of the mall is, because it is a rather large mall, if you go towards where the movie theater side is, that actually is going to butt up to the property for the hotel. And so there's gonna be this big brick wall, but there is a space where you're able to pass through. So in order to get around the stupidly priced expensive parking, I would recommend going and finding parking that's at the back side where the movie theater is, where it's right there next to the hotel. You're going to see other people doing this, so you will see where you can access getting onto the property. That is the best thing to do if you don't want to pay the expensive parking. So again, just if you're trying to figure out where it is, just go towards where the movie theater side of the Opry Mills Mall is, and then you'll start to see where all the other people are and know where to park. Again, that's just gonna save you money on parking because parking gets expensive. Number 2 is gonna be CHEEKWOOD. Now, CHEEKWOOD is gonna be located near Belle Meade, and normally in the warmer months, it's big, beautiful botanical gardens. You know, at Halloween, they do a big pumpkin festival, but for the holidays, they really shine truly because they have over 1 million twinkling lights. They decorate the grounds in all different colored lights. It's really fun to go walk with the family and enjoy all of the twinkling lights. And then there's also going to be an area where you can go and enjoy s'mores and hot chocolate. So again, this is a great family-friendly activity. And here's the thing. I keep mentioning things with lights, and the next 2 are obviously going to contain lights. But here's something to note. It was a shock for me when I actually moved to the Nashville area. Where I'm from, everybody typically puts out lights on their house during the holiday season. My hometown of Richmond has been featured in the Great Christmas Light Fight several times, just because a lot of people go like Clark Griswold on steroids essentially with their house. Here in Nashville, not everybody, I mean, there's pockets of neighborhoods where a lot of people have lights, But I'm actually, I mean, one of the things that really surprised me about the Nashville area was the amount of people decorating their houses is not as plentiful as you would think. So that is kind of why I'm mentioning all the light things, because I'm somebody, a part of feeling that Christmas spirit is getting to enjoy all the lights. So this is why you go and enjoy the lights elsewhere, because unfortunately, some people just, I guess, aren't into decorating their houses. I don't know, but let's keep going. Number 3 is gonna be the FRANKTOWN Festival of Lights. This is actually gonna be located in Franklin. Now the cool thing about this is it's actually a drive-through lighting event. So you don't actually have to get out of your car, which is really nice, especially when it's chilly. You don't have to worry about bundling up everybody. But you get to drive through. It's got over 200 different synchronized light displays for you to enjoy. And then on top of that, you can turn on the radio to a specific channel and listen to the music as you go through the lights. So again, another great option if you just don't want to have to worry about everybody bundling up and going outside. And then number 4, similar to the FRANKTOWN Festival of Lights, you actually have the Dancing Lights of Christmas. This is going to be another drive-through option for you. This is actually going to be located at the Wilson County Fairgrounds. This one, again, you can turn on the music to try to match the lights, and there is going to be an expense per car, so just know that ahead of time. Those are the 4 big things to do in Nashville around Christmas time. Now for adults, there's a lot of fun Christmas pop-up bars, which I'll actually be covering next week in my video, the different pop-up Christmas themed bars all around Nashville. But these are great for family-friendly activities. And I promised you at the beginning of the video that I would tell you about what I think is the best kept secret in Nashville in terms of things to do. So this is actually gonna be located at GAYLORD OPRYLAND, and it's called Frosty's Pub. So this is going to be your quintessential super tacky Christmas thing. So my husband and I actually stumbled upon it a couple of years ago, and it has become a tradition in our family. So Frosty's Pub is an Irish pub that's located inside of GAYLORD OPRYLAND, and it's kind of off the beaten path. It's not really in the main line of traffic if you're maneuvering through the hotel. So that's why not as many people know about it. So they take this Irish pub, and at Christmas, they completely transform it into the most wonderfully Christmas tacky pub ever. So let me kind of paint the picture for you. So they take their entire menu, they change it over to all Christmas themed. So they've got Cousin Eddie's Boozy Nog after the Christmas Vacation movie. So their whole menu is gonna be Christmas themed. Then they take pictures from the classic Christmas movies, they put them all up on the wall, and then to top it off, they take different kind of multicolored string lights. They've got little gingerbread lights, and they string them all from the ceiling kind of haphazardly. So again, it is wonderfully tacky. It's really fun. Sometimes you have some musicians in there playing the Christmas music, which of course just adds to the ambiance. So this is like my favorite thing to do, and you can take kids in there if you want to, and if you're trying to figure out where it is. So the best way that I know how to give directions, if you can find the front of the hotel where all of the white lights are outside, then turn around, because once you come back into that lobby, you're gonna see a big staircase, and there's gonna be a hallway that you're gonna see on the left-hand side, and down that hallway there's like a sports pub, and it's just a little bit further down. Sometimes they have like an 8-foot Frosty outside of it, which is a great indicator of where it is. So that is my favorite thing to do. Again, it's never really that crowded. It's a little bit off the beaten path, and it's just, if you are looking for a wonderfully tacky Christmas experience, that is it. So I hope this was helpful, and coming next week, I'll be going through the best Christmas pop-up bars in the Nashville area, so be sure to tune in for that next week. I'm Caitlin Martin. I'll see you next time.